It's your boy Crypto Blood. What's good? Welcome to another episode of DoubleSpend. Actually, we're gonna take a look at a video, a clip from CNBC. But before that, make sure you jump over to CryptoBlood.io. Check out those teas we got. Also, this is day number 2 from Marco's Christmas crypto countdown. I know I said that backwards, but today's coin he picked was UP token, symbol UP, price 10 cents. His cost was 8 cents, and he's currently up about 15%. So for those that do not know about UP token, it's used by CoinMe crypto ATMs. CoinMe is an operational company that is currently in the final period of their ICO. They have a network of 39 operational crypto ATMs located throughout the US. So yeah, that's 15%. Again, that is from October's Bare Naked Wealth report. So again, man, thanks Mark for putting this together. We really appreciate it, man. Excellent, unique idea. So today we're just going to take a quick look at the charts, and then I'll let you guys watch this double spin. So here we are, people. We had a huge pop yesterday. I think it was a pump fake. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I think it was a pump fake, people. So we had a huge pop, and now today we tried to test the highs, all-time highs, at least from Bitstamp's exchange, which was roughly around 11,400. And I put out a tweet yesterday and said, we are now above my hypothetical short position, which you guys can see it by that dotted line of $10,927. I said I would double down shorts at 11,000 and have stop losses $400 above all-time highs. So I would have actually shorted again, doubled my short position at 11K yesterday. And then I would have put a stop loss $400 above all-time highs, so that would have placed me around 11,800 for a tap out. So let's go ahead and mark that, so I just kind of know. And again, I put another tweet out right after that tweet and said, hey, this is not, I do not encourage shorting crypto markets. Highly it's very dangerous, because we're in a new market. We're in uncharted territory. This thing could skyrocket forever. Like, not forever, but you know what I mean. Like, it could have a really aggressive uptrend or bull market, as we've already seen, but it can continue, people. I'm just trying to show some of my skills a little bit, see if I still got it. So again, I would have placed it at roughly around here, people. That would have been my stop, roughly around there, right? But I do not suggest shorting this market, people. I really don't. But again, shorting by nature, it carries a lot of risk, because the upside is unlimited, so your risk is technically unlimited. Like, a price of an asset can go up for toward infinity, hypothetically. This is all like kind of theoretical, but our downside or our profit is only to zero, the zero bound. So in any time you're shorting, it's very risky. You got to know what you're doing. because your risk to reward is really it's asymmetrical. You got fixed reward from wherever you are, and to hypothetically that instrument going to zero, which is not even in most cases going to happen anyway. So just keep that in mind, people. But yeah, so I think we're still gonna see a pullback here. Maybe wrong, I don't know. It could, some fundamental news could come out and totally just rally this bad boy to 15K in a matter of a couple days. So that's something you got to keep in mind. All right, so enough of me jibber jabbering. Let me get you guys this video. I thought this was a pretty interesting video, so I wanted to let you guys check it out.
$11,000, you say these are the new tulips, or do you say this makes a lot of sense and it's only going higher?
Well, this was expected because Bitcoin right now has a lot of momentum, both from a psychology point of view and technically speaking, as well as the other cryptocurrencies. But we should stay away from just talking about valuations, because what this new pop, all it does, it gives you a new headline in the newspaper. So it does create some visibility and marketing. But what we really should focus on more than the price itself is the fact that this is about a new parallel financial system that is in the works. So what Bitcoin represents is a new type of currency that is very efficient. And we have to think about what that means and what the technology behind it is really enabling in terms of new financial products for this new system.
William, you've heard the likes of Jamie Dimon or even Prince Al-Walid before he got put in the Ritz as part of that arrest, talk about it as a fraud, talk about it as the next Enron. When you think about the downsides to a Bitcoin, one of the things that you don't hear people talk about the way they did even a year ago is the ability for it to be, quote unquote, forked. This idea that potentially the rules of the game and the chain itself could change. People always like to talk about it as sort of this self-correcting system, but is that really the case?
Well, the fact that what Jamie Dimon and Prince Al-Walid are saying, I mean, these are the establishments, and they will always be trying to go against something new. So that is a good thing if they are criticizing the currency. The currency has been very resilient, and it is a better system today from an efficiency point of view. And it is getting traction from big companies. It is getting traction from funds, even the banks. I would say that the banks need Bitcoin more than Bitcoin or cryptocurrency needs the bank.
But I think the question is, what you hear the banks say and what you hear government officials say is, look, there is no Federal Reserve, if you will, of Bitcoin. And what I'm trying to understand is, we talk about how it can be mined, how limited a number of new Bitcoins there really are going to be in the world. But my question to you is, from a technological perspective, could that change? Could there be a rush of new supply, for example? Well, there have been issues with forking. There's been issues with forking of all sorts of different cryptocurrencies.
Man, these people just don't.
That's okay. This is normal. It's not a bad thing.
New.
Right now, Bitcoin is half of all of the cryptocurrencies. It's not going to be the only one. So every cryptocurrency will have its own governance, its own monetary policy, and this is part of the evolution. So I don't think it's a problem. So it's a way of whether you see the glass half full or half empty. Right. And right now, despite the fact that Bitcoin and cryptocurrency have been getting lots of headwinds, and the headwinds are from the big enterprises, the headwinds are from the big regulators, and the headwinds are from the traditional establishment that doesn't want it to move. Despite of that, it is moving. Imagine if some of these current players start to become more positive on Bitcoin. Lately, the CME decided that they will have a product based on Bitcoin. Right. So all of these will help.
All right, there you have it, people. It's your boy Crypto Blood. Make sure you like and subscribe, and holla at me in the Webbot rooms. Peace.